Welcome back to 1983 as we continue our look at the Masters of the Universe toy line by Mattel. Last time, we checked out Skeletor's awesome three-eyed spy, Triclops. This time, we're staying with the evil henchman, or should I say, henchwoman. That's right, today we're taking a look at the evil warrior goddess, Evil-Lyn, here on Creed's Collection. Hey, welcome back to another episode of Creed's Collection. Today we're checking out the evil warrior goddess, Evil-Lyn, from the 1983 Masters of the Universe toy line by Mattel. Evil-Lyn is Skeletor's right hand and second in command of his evil forces. She was originally to be an evil version of Teela, the warrior goddess, but she quickly evolved into a powerful witch with a host of magical powers and spells. While she is second to Skeletor in strength and power, she is far more intelligent and is simply biding her time till she can take over. And now that we know a bit more about Evil-Lyn, let's take a closer look. Evil-Lyn is the proof that you can take a figure and just repaint it, give it a different head, and you have a totally different figure if you do it right. And speaking of her head, she has an amazing face and head sculpt with some really nice paint application on her face and this awesome skull on her headdress. That's actually not there on the cartoon version, and I really like that. The designs on her bodysuit are identical to Teela's, as well as her bracers and these arm guards here on her biceps. Even though these parts are all reused from Teela, they still look really great, and as you can see, her one hand is molded to hold her crystal ball, while the other hand is molded more of an out position. And while this is left over from Teela, it really looks like she's casting a spell or trying to hypnotize you in some way when she has it out like this. So it's pretty cool. Evil-Lyn's boots are just like Teela's with a little bit of the high heel to them, but they are painted this dark purplish blue color, even though they kind of look black here. As we come around to the backside of Evil-Lyn, it occurred to me that much like the other 80s villains, she kind of got the short end of the stick on her name. Next. Alright, tell us about yourself. My name is Evil-Lyn, and I'm an evil witch. Evil-Lyn. Evil-Lyn? That's terrible. Haha, now you see how it is. Yes, but my name is Evil-Lyn. They're just calling me Evil-Lyn. It's not even clever. It's just the first thing that came to them. Oh yeah? Well, how do you think I feel? They call me Skeletor. I'm not even a skeleton. I have a skull face. If anything, I should be Skeletor. You really think that's better? Everyone's a critic. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at Evil-Lyn's articulation. Here at her hip, she has the rubber band legs that move, but they don't really do much other than that. You can't really pose them. Here at the waist, she does have a swivel, but it's spring-loaded for her power punch, which we'll cover in a minute. Here at the arms, she has full 360-degree movement if you wanted to, on both sides, of course. And her head can turn left as well as right. And that is it. That covers all 6 points of articulation for Evil-Lyn. Now we're going to check out Evil-Lyn's included accessory, her crystal ball, which as you can see is grasped in these eagle's talons. Looks pretty good. There's also some ridging here for a little extra detail. This is a pretty nice accessory for Evil-Lyn, considering she uses it to see the evil future. At least that's what it says on her box. And it has a secret feature that a lot of people don't know about. It glows in the dark. I love glow-in-the-dark features on toys, and especially on Evil-Lyn's crystal ball. Since it's supposed to be magic anyway, the glowing totally works. The crystal ball fits in Evil-Lyn's hand really snugly. To get it down in there like I'd have it, you kind of have to pivot it back and forth as it's really tight. And that makes it where it's very unlikely she'll drop her crystal ball during her spring-loaded power punch. You simply grab her hand like so, and when you let go, she does a wicked whipping action, which we're going to use on Teela right now. Oh, very nice. The copyright information for Evil-Lyn is on the back of her headdress, Mattel Incorporated, 1981-1982. Before we move forward, I wanted to point out that Evil-Lyn never got her a mini-comic, but she did make a brief appearance in the Clash of Arms. And while she doesn't do much in that comic, she is in the very first episode ever of the cartoon show titled The Cosmic Comet in the very first frame with Beastman. So she's got that going for her. And now for our He-Man size comparison. Of course, Evil-Lyn is perfectly in scale with He-Man, and a better size comparison would actually be her and Teela, so I can show you all the similarities. When you see them next to each other, it's obvious that they are the exact same figure from neck down. They only have different heads and paint jobs, but it's pretty incredible what you can do with just that little bit of difference. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my toy retrospective for Evil-Lyn from the 1983 Masters of the Universe toy line by Mattel. I'm really excited to finally get Evil-Lyn's retrospective complete. I've been looking forward to doing this figure for a while, as she's one of the only female figures in the Masters of the Universe line. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a thumbs up, and if you have any thoughts, please leave a comment. I love reading and responding to them. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it, and it would help my channel grow. I do a retrospective on a toy from my vintage collection every Wednesday, so hope to see you next week and every week after, here on KREED'S Collection.